I know there's a way. Meaning like your personality. Added the lace. Look. But the only thing is, it's chaotic. Good morning, vlog. I said I was gonna do vlogmas and somehow it's already December 18th. But it's okay because it's okay. I literally set the bar high too high for myself, and I knew that going in, but I just didn't want to admit it. But point is, exams were stressful. I don't really have much that I'm doing that's exciting to show and share and document, and that's okay. So I kind of just like didn't vlog, and I also gave up on my TikTok vlog. But I did tell myself that after exams, like, I'm gonna vlog and I'm gonna get my life together. So I have one more exam today and I have an assignment due tomorrow, but that pretty much concludes my school journey for this semester. So I thought I'd pick up the camera today because I'm also having just like a very mellow, low week this week. I already cried like 3 times. Yeah, but that's some like family shit, and I just like need to get over it and get through it, but whatever. Yeah, I want to go to Trader Joe's today. I really want to get their holiday pretzels. My professor had them at her house when she invited us over for class, and I was like, these are so cute. And then I was watching somebody's vlog and she said that she got them from Trader Joe's. So, and I also had been craving pretzels because I had them on the airplane and I'm like, these are pretty good. Anyways, so I want to go to Trader Joe's. My boyfriend is out of town for like 5 days, so it's just me, which is kind of sad, and I need to entertain myself. But I want to go see the Christmas lights. Maybe one of the days I'll go to Jersey. That might not happen, but we might move to Jersey. So hello the internet, welcome back to my channel. Wow, I feel so, I don't know. Yeah, as you guys can tell, I didn't do vlogmas, and it's okay, honestly. School got a little hectic and I just wasn't feeling up to it. I realized that like I have nothing to show. My life isn't interesting and it kind of sucks, and I journaled about that this morning. I feel like it's just regular, and like, I don't know, today I was writing about like how my 20-something, like that SZA song where she's like 20-something, not a single thing in my name, like whatever. And I'm like, how am I 20-something and I'm like bored? And like, not bored in a good sense of like I'm at peace, and like I just like, there's so much things I can do at this age and like I just don't do it. Anyways, that's a little bit a deeper conversation, so let's not start off the vlog like that because I'm already stressed. Not even stressed, I need to stop saying that I'm stressed because I'm not stressed. I'm just very thoughtful, and I wanted to do vlogmas, but then while I was doing it, like I said, school got hectic or whatever, you know, life just life. And I've also wasn't really doing activities that are like worth showing people, I feel like, and like maybe that's like realistic and transparency or whatever, but I just wasn't vibing with it. It was just like, this is like, okay girl, like next, I'm bored, click. So I didn't do it, but I have faith in my future that like things will look up and I'll have things to share that are like exciting and entertaining to watch. And I just feel like also I was just like trying to like produce things that like weren't existing, you know what I mean? I don't know. And sometimes that's good, like you need to create moments and yada yada yada, but I just wasn't there yet. Point is, so fast forward, it is December 20th. I don't know what's going on with my hair. I just finished, I submitted my last assignment yesterday. I got an A in my stats class. I'm really happy about that. Okay, I don't know what's going on with lighting. And also, I can't use tretinoid right now, so like I don't know what to do with these marks because I know tretinoid helps with like blemishes and like scar marks, but I can't use it. So now I'm just like, I don't know what skincare I'm supposed to be using for that to go away. But I'm just, yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow is Saturday and I'm going to Jersey to look at apartments. We went Monday or Tuesday, I believe, to Jersey City, and we were already like apartment hunting in the city, New York City, but it was just not going well. For the amount we were gonna pay, we were gonna lose space, and like our whole point of wanting to move was like having more space and a second bedroom possibly. I think that was our priority, like to possibly lower rent and find a bigger place, which is just like not really realistic, but whatever. So like we were looking in Brooklyn, but if you live in New York City or if you've toured around New York City, like you know how the market is. Like Brooklyn apartments, unless you're paying like $5K, you're not gonna get a 2-bedroom. Like they advertise that these apartments are 2 bedrooms, but I kid you not, they just make a 1-bedroom to a two bedroom. I don't know if that makes sense. Like they just like cut down the middle just so they can say that they have a 2-bedroom, but like when you go see the apartment, it's like literally a shoebox of a 2-bedroom apartment. So it's just like, why did you just put a wall? You could have just made this a 1-bedroom, charge $3K that you want to charge instead of charging $3K for a 2-bedroom. I don't know. And then also we live in Queens right now, so we are very, very, very blessed with space. Yeah, so point is just like I can't Brooklyn apartment hunting, it was just like a disaster. Like every apartment we saw was just like so tiny. They were all 2 bedrooms, but they were so tiny. And then also some of them weren't updated, which I was fine with, but yeah, it just didn't go well. So then I was just like, let's just look at Jersey to see how it is. Like we don't have to move. It was just like a potential, just because my boyfriend's lease is gonna be up soon. So we went to Jersey City, and honestly both of the apartments we saw were so like, well, I mean, I wouldn't give chef's kisses because it wasn't like, well, let me not say because now I sound ungrateful. Like they were great. Like the first one we saw, and I should have taken videos, but I just forgot because like at that point I was just like, whatever. I was taking videos for like Brooklyn, and then I'm just like, why am I taking videos? I'm not gonna show this to anybody. Okay, I forgot what I was saying, but yes, point is we went to go see. I always feel like this, I go like this with my hands and I feel like I have no neck or I have no whatever, and it looks so freaking weird. But point is we went to go see apartments in Jersey, and we saw 3 apartments, 2 in the same building, 1 in a different one, and they were both 2 bedrooms. And this is the thing also in Brooklyn too, is that it'll be a 2-bedroom, but then like to get the light in the living room, you would have to have one of the bedroom doors open all the time. So that was the second apartment we saw. I don't know if that makes any sense. And I just didn't like it. I also hated the floor colors. They were gray. I hate gray floor colors. I just like, why? What is gray? Please. Anyways, so I didn't really like the second one, although it had better amenities. The only thing I liked about it, like to be fair, was the roof and like the marble in the hallways. Everything else was just like, the apartment itself was like kind of small, and like I said, like the living room, you had to keep the bedroom doors open to have light in, and also there was like, the top was open, so there's no type of technical privacy. I don't know, I just thought that was a little weird, even though like, you know, not that we need like privacy or anything, but I just thought that was a little weird. So the first one we saw was a 2-bedroom. It was so beautiful. Didn't have like amenities, well, compared to the ones we have now, but they were like, oh, like we're associated with the building across the street, so like you guys are able to use that whenever that's built. And he said that's like 6 months into the new year. And that one was really nice. The location was fine. The But tomorrow, which I'm kind of regretting now because it was supposed to rain 2 days ago, it never rained. And I was gonna go into Jersey Wednesday, it's Friday today, Wednesday, to go look at this apartment. But it was gonna rain and I'm just like, I don't want to be traveling in the rain. So I was like, can I reschedule? And she was like, yeah, like I'm actually showing it Saturday to somebody else, like are you able to come then? And then I'm like, okay, that's fine, perfect, right? I don't have to travel in the rain. It's gonna rain, no, it's gonna snow tomorrow. So now I'm just like, ugh. And like, you know me, I'm not driving, I'm literally walking and taking the train and the bus or whatever else comes with it. So I'm a little bit scared for that. Oh no, now it's sunny again. I'm so confused. Okay, well, cloudy, and it's gonna be 34 degrees, so it's gonna be cold. But I do want to take the train there because I want to see how the commute is and how the neighborhood is. So that'll be in this vlog, hopefully, if I continue to vlog. And also, like, I don't really know Jersey like that, so I don't even know if I'm like in the right realm. We're looking at like Journal Square, Hoboken, and like Jersey City area, but yeah, just because we want to commute to the city obviously very easily. But who knows, this is all like subject to change, but it's kind of nice. I'm excited if it does work out and if it does happen, and I'm excited about the one tomorrow because it is in a townhouse and I just like always wanted to live in a townhouse. And yeah, if it works out, it'll be great. It's in a great location. The only thing is it doesn't have a bathtub. My priorities are clearly there. But anyways, hopefully it works out. Really excited, whatever. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee and figure out my life, but I thought I'd start off the vlog. I'm like so chatty, I don't know what's going on. I literally look like I have no neck, like I don't understand. But okay, let me make my coffee and we'll talk again. She is looking scrumptious. I put my dad's homemade honey in, so it's like a honey latte. But I'm gonna drink this. Also, this is the flower arrangement I did yesterday. Honestly, I don't know, like there's so many more pink flowers, but you can't see them because the hydrangeas overshadowed. So I'm kind of disappointed in my ability to do flower arrangements, but maybe that'll be a hobby I'll pick up. But anyways, I'm gonna drink my coffee, read more of my book, but I'll tell you guys later. That looks so good. Okay, good morning. It is Saturday and we have our first snow in New York. It's just so lovely. I love it. That dog right there was literally running around. It was like the cutest thing ever. But anyways, okay. I'm just so ecstatic about it. I'm not excited to go outside, but I'm excited that it snowed. But anyways, good morning. Oh, I'm telling you, the camera is like... Okay, good morning. Happy Saturday. Yesterday I did my overnight blowout. Honestly, you can't really tell. I feel like it needs to like settle. But it's pretty cute. I just don't look cute right now because I just woke up and I didn't even wash my face. But yeah, I don't know. Yesterday, let's just have a little chat. Okay, let me get situated. Yeah, yesterday I just woke up and I was basically on my phone all freaking day. Like, I mean all day. I read a little bit, journaled, and like obviously I did like basic, like, you know, needs, like eat, walk. Well, I didn't even walk. But I was pretty much just like on and off of YouTube, on and off of social media, on and off of texting, on and off of phone calls. And honestly, at the end of the day, like I just didn't feel good and I was just really getting annoyed and frustrated. And honestly, it's fine. Like, everybody has days where they're like in a rut or whatever, but it just didn't feel good. And it wasn't even like per se of like comparison and shit like that. It was just the fact that like I was on my phone all day, and like I haven't had any like form of excitement or a different medium of like entertainment that like I think just like wasn't inspiring for me. So today's a new day. It snowed, and snow is always a good sign. The world is going around. It's so cool. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, I want to make Spanish rice today. My boyfriend comes back tomorrow, but I think the rice is better the second day, so I feel like I should make it today. And then, you know, Sunday I'll just cook the protein. So we need to... Somebody's calling me. Hold on. Okay, I don't know who could be calling me on a Saturday morning. But yeah, and my friend from Japan is actually in town. And I know she wants to hang out. She wants to go to like the Christmas market. Where's my phone? And you know, I'm a lazy gal, but I think it's important to spend time and catch up. So let me text her actually. Okay, Ohio. Okay, so I texted her. We'll see how that goes. We don't have a solid plan, so I might see her and I might not see her depending on how my day goes, but it seems to be a beautiful sunny day, so I'm really excited. But yeah, today is all about getting back into a routine and not spending time on the internet excessively because it's just unnecessary, and I think I need to take another detox thingy. Again, it's not really comparison, it's just that like I just spend my whole time online and then I don't do anything else, and it's just like, that's just so sad. And I'm 23, like I have things to do, things I can't be doing. Anyways, I'm just mumbling, but I wanted to start the vlog. I'm really excited for the snow. I literally look so crazy. I don't know if I already said this, I can't be using tretinoid right now. So like I don't know what to do with these red dots that I have from picking my face, because usually tretinoid helps like reduce the red blemishes, but now I just don't know what to do. So anyways, that being said, I really have to find a tripod. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. I don't know what it is that I vlogged, and I don't know what it is that I'll be putting in. So anyways, I got back from the city. I went, why is my voice so low? I don't talk like this. I think it's because I need some water. Anyways, I got back from the city. I went to the Christmas market. I was hanging out with my friend from Japan that we went to high school with. What am I saying? That I went to high school with. So I didn't like pull out my camera, I didn't vlog, but I got a few clips from a cafe we were at. It was super cute. But now I'm home. I'm going to make Spanish rice. So I am prepping that. I have my meat. I usually just slice these and just like make ground chorizo myself. They had ground they had ground spicy Italian sausage, but not ground chorizo. So I wanted to use chorizo just because it's like Spanish. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but I think I was saying that I was having a really hard time yesterday because I was borderline depressed, seasonal depression or whatever. Not even actually depressed. I was just on my phone all day and I did not have a good day because of that. Like, I wasn't just like comparing or things like that. It was just more so like I felt useless and unproductive. But I know that happens to the best of us, and it happens once in a while, and it's okay. I just recognize it, and like I think the best thing you can do is like acknowledge it and then think of ways you want to get out of that. If you want to get out of it, if you continuously want to be in that like state of mind, like that's fine. Why does it keep moving? Anyway, so like last night, like I recognized and I'm just like, you know what, tomorrow I want it to be a better day. I don't want to feel this way. So I woke up, I went to the gym, I then got ready, and like I said, I hung out with my friend and I was literally out until 5. So it was just really nice. And if you are also having, excuse me, seasonal depression, like it's okay, it happens to the best of us. Like I said, like life is hard, whatever. But also just like recognize why you're feeling that way. And I mean, it is also holiday season, and I just feel like there's so much to be grateful for. That was also something I was thinking about in the shower. I'm somebody who wants, like continuously wants, and I'm never happy. Well, I am, but like, that sounds so, that sounds wrong. I just meant that like, I don't know, like gratitude, really you have to consciously be grateful for things. And you could say, oh, I'm grateful, but still want more. And I think that's where I struggle with, and I really need to like remind myself how lucky I am, even if I have my own struggles and whatnot. Like, you know, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but yeah. So that was today, and I feel really good, and I just want to remind myself of these things, and I want to remind myself to meditate. That's something I do really want to carry over into the new year. I don't know, I think I talked about it like a while ago in my vlog, where I was meditating in the morning, and like it really just helped me throughout the day, because like I started off my morning very peaceful and intentionally, so whenever I was overwhelmed during the day, I don't know. So I just believe people who do yoga are like super chill, or like super whatever. I don't know, I'm just like mumbling, but my point is, I don't know, just like recognize why you're feeling the way you are. Figure out if you can change it yourself. If you can't, sometimes like that's also a thing, that you can't fix the situation you're in. But also in theme with holiday season, I think we all individually, regardless of our personal and individual struggles and worries and fears, there is, I think, something to be grateful at the end of the day. Whether that's having a family that loves you, having a home over your head, a roof over your head, or even like waking up and being able to experience life. I don't know, I'm getting like deep, and I feel like people are just like, what are you saying? But I know it's hard because you want to, not you want to, but like you end up comparing yourself to people online or people you know, and that's just inevitable. I mean, we're human, and that's just how our brain works. But recognize, and yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna stop talking about this. I just had a really good day, or I'm telling myself I had a really good day, because I think, you know what, that's what I'm gonna talk about. Like, I'm grateful. I literally, we didn't talk in high school, me and this girl, if I'm being honest, and like she brought that up too while we were chatting, but like there was no awkward silence. Like we were just like catching up on each other's lives, and she was like, wow, like I really appreciate this. Like it's not often that you can, you know, connect with somebody that you haven't seen in 8 years and just like dive into a conversation and like whatnot. And I don't know, I feel like I know that I struggle with friendships just because I just feel like they're all surface level, especially my friends I've made in the States. And I know that's like partially because of how I was in like shielding myself. But I'm just like really grateful that I have a friend, or that I had a friend like her, that's willing to spend time with me and like hit me. And it was just really sweet. Like if you look at it in that eyes, like from that direction, that perspective, I was just like, wow, like I'm grateful for that. Instead of like worrying about, oh my god, I don't have friends, or I'm not this, or my friends don't do this, or I don't do this. Like it was just really nice to be reminded that I do have friends and I can have friends and whatnot. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I've been talking for 7 minutes and I feel like I'm just like rumbling. That's why I'm not vlogging. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna make my chorizo rice. We will catch up later. I hope I made sense. If I annoyed you and you already clicked out of the video, that's so unfortunate because I was sending good vibes out. But anyways, okay, let's chop this up. I'm sorry. I really need to learn how to fucking cut onions. What the fuck? And I know there's a way. It's the chipotle way. Because I see my sister cutting an onion and it's just so aesthetically pleasing. And she was trained at chipotle. That's what I call it. But I can't. It's like you don't cut the, I don't know what the term is and I really should know as a wannabe cooking person. But my fucking god, I'm so sorry. My language is so bad. I really need to work on that. Oh my god. I can't. And like, it's just like, also my personality is, again, there's this word in Japanese, like, seikaku magatteru, meaning like your personality isn't straight in the sense that like, excuse me, you're a little bit weird. And it's just like, depending on my mood, I'll do things differently. Like, the thing with me and my boyfriend is he's always just like, you make the bed a different way every single day. And it's so true. And I recently saw something online that was just like, remembering that I have free will and doing X, Y, and Z. And I feel like that's literally so me. Because like, why am I gonna make the bed the same way every day? Anyways, and so sometimes I'll be really good at cutting an onion the chipotle way, like I like to call it. And sometimes I just don't do it that way and then I end up just fucking crying. And it's not a good feeling. So I need to get back on that grind of consistency. I think, see, especially with cooking too, consistency is key. My bed could live another day, but cooking, I don't have time to be crying like this. Ugh. Okay, but like, look how fine. That's not gonna load. Yeah. Ooh! It's like the seed of the onion. I don't know what the correct word is. I know it's not seed. Like, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Well, I got 2 onions, but now I'm just like, maybe 1 is fine. Oh my god, guys, like literally, I look crazy. It's like a cute little tiny onion. Oh my god. I need a paper towel. And it's like, ugh. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Look at my makeup. LOL. Ugh. Wow. Wow. My whole fucking face just came off. It's not that bad. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm not going anywhere. Ooh. Okay, I just wanted to update. I'm still in the process. Onions. Our veggies. Ooh, cannot waste a single onion. Crumb. Okay. Is that even cut? Like, this one I'm saying, what the heck? Whatever. I also need a better knife, but once again, I have a knife and that's all I need. Let me cut the jalapeno, which now I'm a little bit scared of. Ever since I made jerk shrimp in a pineapple bowl one time, and I had to sit through dinner with my left hand and my right hand like interchangeably in milk. Like, I'm not kidding, I have a picture. Because I used this specific pepper that they required. It's like this tiny red pepper, or it could have been orange. And I was like, it's not that spicy, it's fine. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna put it all in, or I just did it with my bare hands, and turns out that shit was so hot that I literally had to do that. So now I'm kind of terrified of any kind of spice because I have sensitive hands and it's eczema season, so that means my hands are like extra dry and like cracks are already in them. So once I get something in there, like it's so hard for it to like come out, you know? Like it's marinated in my skin, which sounds disgusting, but it's true. So no seeds, even though I feel like jalapenos aren't spicy if you don't have the seeds in them, but whatever. Okay, then we have our jalapenos. I'll put this right here. Okay, now I'm done chopping all my veggies. I really need to look up a recipe because that's all done and fun, but now what do? I don't know any single measurement. Okay. But it's pretty self-explanatory according to the menu or the recipe. And I've made this like more than 5 times, so I don't know why I don't remember the measurements, but I don't think the measurements matter because I'm not even following it. But like I said, I have my chorizo. I just I don't know, I really need to get my vocabulary up. Whatever. So now they're all like that without the skin on them. I'm gonna put this in the pan and I'm gonna cook it first. So this was probably a little too much oil because the meat will produce some oil, but that's okay. I'm gonna cook the chorizo, then I'm gonna take the chorizo out, then do my onions, peppers, and then add the garlic, because the garlic cooks fastest, I think, or that's what the menu said. Menu, why do I keep saying menu? The recipe said. And then I'm just gonna add all of the seasonings, which is tomato paste, cumin, bay leaves, salt and pepper, and then bone broth, because actually no, beef bone broth, because I don't have chicken broth, but you could use any broth to be honest. But yeah, I think that's good. Let's get this boy in here. Okay, I'll update you guys once it looks delicious. Okay, I just added the rice. It looks so good. And then I just need to add a cup of this, and it should be good to boil, and then it'll be ready in like 20 minutes or so. It says to let it stir, like sit in this with no soup in it, but I think it's time to put it in, so she'll do that. Ah, fuck, my nails are about to break. It's so bad. Oops. Okay. One. Yeah, see, I don't think that's enough. Medium low. Okay, it's already medium low. And then 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna check back in to see what that looks like, but that, and I'll put a bay leaf in. 1, 2. I really don't follow a recipe, guys. Hold on. Oh. Look at it, it looks so good. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good. I have 5 minutes on the clock, but I wanted to show you guys what I got at Michael's. This shit is so, I even said it's 10 pounds and I have no upper body strength, but I picked this clay up because I wanna have a cute, cozy, romantic dinner party this year, and it's very last minute, but I saw this picture. Let me see if I can find it, and I don't know if I want to show it because then like you guys are gonna be like, that's not what yours looks like. But the concept is this, if it'll load. Like, I love candles. My favorite my favorite like ambiance is candles. Like, I love a candlelit dinner. And this is actually in Brooklyn. I just found her Instagram account. But point is, yeah. So I was looking at candles, so I could just pick these ones up. Festive, very, very festive. I ordered 12 of them, or 9. They only had 3. So apparently, supposedly they're refunding me, but I got these 3 red ones just to have some color, and then I just got 15 of the long white ones. So I thought I'll scatter that around the apartment and on the table as well. But the thing with these candles is, or any candle, like you need a candle holder. What's hissing? You need a candle holder, but they're so expensive. And I have 15, 16, 17, I have 18 candles. And like, they're just expensive for no reason. Well, let me not say for no reason. So then I was just like looking up DIY candlestick holders, and clay candle holders came up. Like, people were doing this and then just like baking it in the oven or whatever. And I just thought this was gonna be such a fun activity, but I just didn't think it was gonna be this heavy. Like, this can make so many candle holders. But obviously I can't make it tonight, and this was supposed to be for Sunday and Christmas, or Christmas Eve. But I think I want to wrap this and surprise my boyfriend to like open it up when he comes home, because it could be like a little cute activity that we do together, and it's good to use your hands. So I'm gonna wrap it up, and hopefully I can show you guys how we do them, or a good example. Yeah, just like look up if you're interested, because I don't know if I explained it really well, but basically this is just clay. I think this is self-dry, so you don't even have to bake it actually. I heard that it takes a long time to dry though. And then if you want to color it, you can color it. I saw this one girl, she cured it by like putting this UV top coat on and then just curing it in her gel lamp, like for nails. And I was just like, that's so smart, but I don't have my gel nail thing anymore because I gave it to my sister. But I do want to cure it because I like the shiny look of clay instead of that, like, or especially for this candle holder. But we'll come to that when we do this activity. But I went to Dollar Tree today too. I feel like I'm all over the place. I don't know if you guys understand me, but I also went to the Dollar Tree on my way home carrying this 10-pound clay, because it's right by the train station. But the line was so long because I wanted to get wrapping paper and craft paper like this to just like use it as a tablecloth, because I also went to Target and they didn't have a single tablecloth, and I hate plastic ones. Like, that's not the vibe. I would rather just not have one. So that being said, I'm gonna see if I can do a little arts and craft myself and see if I can wrap it with this wrapping paper with packaging. But I'm really excited to do this. I think this is such a great gift idea. There's this brand I also found on Instagram. I'll link it below if I remember or find it. But it's basically, and somebody was doing it for their baby shower or their wedding, whatever. But they send you a box, like individual boxes filled with clay and whatnot, and like it's a clay subscription. I don't really know. But the concept was super cute. Ooh, baby, perfect. and I was like, that is so dope. Okay, so it does fit, but I'm gonna twist this around. So this is the bottom. That's my timer. I'm gonna keep it in there for 5 more minutes to see how that goes. And then I'm gonna wrap this. Okay, perfect. Okay. This is gonna be so fun. Okay. Look, that whole thing is just, it's not even good for us. This is like, it's like, that's not good. That's like black, okay. It is served. It looks really good. And then the ones for tomorrow, I don't know why it didn't like give a good crisp bottom and it just burnt. I think I need a new pan. And then the fellow bay leaves. But okay, I'm gonna eat this and I'll update you guys later. It's Christmas Eve. We're gonna go look at apartments in Jersey. Hello vlog. It's been a minute. I don't know what's the last thing I vlogged, and it's like a chaotic vlog, I'm sure. I don't know if I talked about how I didn't do vlogmas or, well, whatever, because that was just like a goal I had for myself, so it's not really that deep. I mean, I guess it is that deep because it's a goal that I had within myself. But anyways, yeah, today is Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas Eve if you celebrate Christmas, and Happy Holidays because it's the holiday season. We just got back from Jersey. This year Christmas is gonna be very chill vibe, and I'm like really here for it. I just saw like an Instagram post that was just like, you know, reminder, if your Christmas isn't looking like decorations, presents, and XYZ, just know that like, don't feel overwhelmed or sad or whatever. And yeah, anyways, we went to go see apartments in Jersey. I loved the second one. Actually, I loved both of them. Jersey is so cute. Historic downtown in Jersey is also super cute. We were a little bit further from there, but like we walked through there to get to the apartment that we were seeing, and it was just so cute. It was giving Midwest vibes. I don't know why. It just reminded me of my childhood, and especially because it was like snowing today, and like seeing all the historic downtown decorations and buildings was just like, oh my god, it's like, yeah. But the only thing is, it's just like not worth what, not even, I don't want to say it's not worth it, but like it's just like at the tip of our budget, and I don't think that it's worth paying that much in rent ever. And I also think like all these places, these new apartments with their like, oh, 2 months free on a 15-month lease, 2 months free on a 14-month lease, is like, there's definitely some, like, they're scamming us. Like, I know they're scamming us. I just don't know like how they're doing it. And like somebody told me before, and like I kind of forgot it, it's just like the way you calculate it or something. And then so we came back, whatever, and now I'm back on Zillow looking at places, and I just found another place, but like the 1 bedroom and the 2 bedroom are the same price. So I'm just like, that literally to me doesn't make any sense. Like, for more space you'll pay more, for less space you pay less. So why? I don't know. It's just like, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? So that's the update for today. But tomorrow I think we're gonna go to St. Patrick's Cathedral. I've always wanted to do that for Christmas. I didn't sign up for midnight mass, and the tickets are limited, and it's like a lottery system. But I think we'll go during the day. But I'm super excited for that. But I just wanted to update you guys on like what's going on, because I feel like my footage is like everywhere. Christmas brekkie. That looks exquisite.
My love.
Merry Christmas! We just went to church. Was not my favorite. And I'm also walking around New York City literally naked because my shirt just came off. So I literally have nothing underneath this coat. But anyways, Merry Christmas. It's chaotic. It's giving like it's... That's good shit.
It's good shit.
Salad. Oh, that actually looks good. Forgot to show you guys. It looks better on my phone. Wow. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. Wow, that looks so good.